I think her services could be better used in other positions. I tell you where her services better be used is this Saturday night. Didn't she have the match?
Well, Aubrey will be making her AEW in-ring debut when she teams up with Mark Briscoe and Papa Briscoe against Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, and Karen Jarrett. I saw the thing where I can't remember who hit her over the head with the guitar. That was quite funny.
Karen.
Yeah, it was Karen then, and then she fell over. Karen fell over after doing it.
You know who suggested that angle?
Go on.
Jeff texted me, or I texted him. I said, "Listen, you need to have Karen bust a guitar over her head." Or I may have said it a different way. And he said, but everything is cleared through Tony. But I guess Jeff brought that up. And now not only is Jeff getting a paycheck, Karen is getting a paycheck. But Karen is much better qualified than a lot of those other girls, even though she's not a wrestler. She can get heat. You will legitimately get mad at Karen Angle when she blasts you. I've seen her at TNA, and the people, they wanted to kill her. And because I'm saying there is an element of doubt in somebody's mind if say I'm talking to somebody on the street or at a arena, or even I'm doing an interview in the ring, and the people get it in their heads that this guy believes this shit. He is really believing this crap. When I was Zeb Colter, man, they were half of them out there who wanted to kill me. Half of them. But then again, the thing about playing an in-the-middle character was half of them loved me. When I was playing Zeb Colter, I don't mean to get onto another subject, but all the WWE people, agents, writers, they were saying, they're going to hate you. Till the first time I went out. And then I got my inkling that, well, maybe that hate is not going to consolidate itself like you expect. Maybe there's some people out there who likes the message I'm giving. And I've said this before. I never told them that because you can know too much for your own good. So just shut up and do what you're told and go out and do your job.
With right, so what did you suggest exactly? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to delve into this now. Did you did you merely suggest the guitar thing, or did you say maybe Karen and Aubrey, or how far was your suggestion?
No, my suggestion was, I think I may have said, Jeff, you need to bust the guitar over her head, and then he said, why if Karen breaks the guitar over her head? I said that's even better. Now it's a personal war. And they will build that whole match around Karen and Aubrey getting in the ring. Mm-hmm. And when it does, I think we'll see what happens. And they don't got to teach Aubrey that much because Karen, she's not a wrestler. She can't teach them that much anyway, but they'll work to that point, then they'll do the finish. So I think that the baby faces will go over. I think Aubrey will probably beat Karen, and then they'll hold her down, and while Karen beats the crap out of her. But it should be good. I might even watch it myself.
You see, do you know what? Like the way you put it is, it's all of a sudden when you say it, it becomes so obvious. Of course, that's what you should do.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. Has AEW? I know you got a phone call at some point in the recent past, but has anyone ever said within AEW or even WWE, hey, maybe we should put you on payroll to do a sort of remote booking job or be an advisor or anything like that?
Tony Khan called me one time, about 6 months ago, and wanted to know how I was doing. So I told him fine. And I think he was kind of fishing around if I wanted to take any kind of role with AEW. Physically, I couldn't do it because I have mobility problems. but virtually I could. But virtually only works, and a position only works if people listen to you. And then sometimes, now I've been really, really successful in a couple of places I booked, Puerto Rico being one of them. But I was the only one that I was the creative team all by myself, me and one other guy.
And
so
Samuel
any
Malibu.
idea? Yeah, Malibu. He was a great booker, and non-offensive too, I might add. But I had nobody to run it through. That's when I came up to my decision that sometimes the first idea you have is probably the best idea. Because around a creative table, you have a good idea and you send it to this person to see what they want to add or detract. And then it goes from that person to the person down here to go around the table. And I've seen it come back, and I've said this before, that sometimes the same personnel you had in it when it started are not in it when it gets back around to you. So, but keep it simple. That's like KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, and you won't fail. And that's one of the things I think AEW kind of, and WWE to a large extent, they put too much in these matches. Save some of it and just do the finish. Say they have a finish that's 2 minutes long to get in. Do they need that exactly that 2 minutes? Why don't they just do half of it, then do the finish? A lot of times, less is more.